guitar buddies, that was the Focus classic Hocus Pocus. So let's start with that brilliant guitar riff. I'm playing an open A, and I'm also playing a G on 5 on the D string and hammering to A on 7 on the D string. So, and then just repicking. So doing a little, going back to that G, a couple of little chuggers. So kind of sort of not pushing down on the G there to get that kind of chucker sound. Yeah, so it's not, it's more, so yeah, and then so then playing again just a little I've got an E minor 7 there, so that's 7 on A and 9, 7, 8, 7. And then quite unusually for a rock riff, got a major 7 chord, F major 7. So we've got 8, 10, 9, 8. 10, 8. So yeah, sorry, starting on the A string, 8, 10, 9, 10, 8. So then another major 7 chord, C major 7. So I'm playing 8 on the E string, then 9 and 9 on the D and G strings, and 8 on the B string. So, and moving that down 2 frets to a B flat major 7. And just one strum on that B flat major 7. And then we're straight into an E7 sharp 9 sharp 5. Sounds quite complicated, but it's basically the Hendrix chord, but just adding the E string to it on the same fret. So you get that sharp 5 there, real kind of great sound there on top. Okay, so we've got 7 on the A string, 6, 7, 8, 8. So you've got the root, E, the 3rd, G sharp, the 7th, D, then you've got the sharp 9, G, and the sharp 5, C. Okay, so that's the first bit. And then the second bit, you start the same. So here I'm going same first chord, E minor 7, then just at F5, so 8, 10, 10. Or if you play an A on top, doesn't matter. So just an F, so that works too, yeah. Then going down to a D5, 5, 7, 7 on the A string. Then a B5 to an E. Okay, so B5 to E5. So 7, 9, 9 on E, A and D to 7, 9, 9 on A, D and G. And it just repeats those two in that order. So you always go yeah, and then, okay, so you repeat that, and then you've got, so I'm just playing A5, C5, D5, so in the 5th position, 8, 10, and then the same thing, just starting on the next string, so you've got D5, F5, G5, and then just that Hendrix chord, so no sharp 5 this time, just playing 7, 6, 7, 8, starting on the A string. So E7 sharp 9. Okay, and then we've kind of got that yodeling section, and the guitar's not playing here, the keyboard is, but I thought I'd work out the keyboard chords and put them in, just because it's good to know. So we've got So we played this twice. It's A minor, E minor, F, C major 7, D minor, C, B, E. Okay, and again. Then, in that climbing section, we've got A minor, B flat, C, D minor, E minor, F, G, A. Okay, so coming out of that yodeling section, that's, you know, all right, and then we'll take a look next at the yodeling part that I transcribed, because that's your main riffs. But that yodeling part, I thought it'd be fun to do that as a little guitar lick, and then we'll look at the solo. The thing I realised about the yodeling section is if you play the vocal part on guitar, it makes a really good country lick. So we've got, so I'm playing E to C. A little slide up there is nice. So the way I'm playing this is it's all played on the D and B strings, and on the D string I'm using my pick, and on the B string I'm using my second finger. So I'm hybrid picking this. Popular kind of country technique. So I've got 14 to 13 on the D and B strings. Then I'm playing E, E flat, D, B. So I'm going 14, 13, 12, 12, same strings. Then just moving that pattern down 2 frets. D, D flat, C, A. So 10, 11, 10, 10. Then here, what I'm doing here is playing C. Then a little, tiny little kind of microtone bend. Just a wah wow, because of course it's a vocal part, so you can wah wow. Okay, so I've got, so I'm playing C, a little bend on a B, and then a B. So 10, 9, 9, 8. So then I've got B, B flat, A, F. So that's 9, 8, 7, 6. Okay. Then we've got A flat, G, E. That's 7, 6, 5, 5. Then just move that down 1 fret. 6, 5, 4. A flat, G, G flat, E flat to E. Yeah, so 6, 5, 4, 4, 5. Okay, so slowly. All right, and then we play that twice, and then we've got okay, so we're playing A, basically a D minor scale here. A 14, B flat on 15 on the G string, C on 17, D on the B string on 15, 17, then F on 18, G on 15, and then A on 17. Okay, and then after the second time, we're into the guitar solo. So we'll take a look at that next. I just transcribed the first solo because if you're going to play this live, you'll want to play your own thing, but learning what Jan Ackerman played and the scales that he used gives you great inspiration when it's time to rock out, okay? So he's mainly using the A Dorian mode with some extra notes. So the notes he's using are A, B, C, D, E, F sharp, G, A, B, C, okay, but all over the neck, okay? So it's great to know what the notes are on the neck. It really helps with your soloing. You don't get stuck just reading tabs all the time, okay? So we're starting with just releasing an A, pre-bend, up a minor third to a C, and releasing it back down to 14. Then we've got G, A, G, F sharp, repeat, E, F sharp, so 12, 14 on the G string, 12, 11, repeat, 9, 11, okay, and then, okay, we've got the, Dorian mode here with a little extra chromatic note, so we've got D, E, F sharp, G, A, B, C, 7, 9, 11, 12, little slide there. Okay, so 7, 9, 11, 12, 10, 12, 13. Then to the E string, we've got E, and then E flat. B and D, okay, so we got 12, 11, 12, then B to D, 12 to 10, and finish on C on 13. Okay, and then we're just hitting the open B string, just kind of catches it, probably by accident. So then we're going sliding to E on 17, G on 15, A on 17 on the B and E strings, release to A to G, 17 to 15, then we're coming down, okay, the A minor pentatonic scale with an open E in between. So we're just playing A, G, open E, 17, 15, and then hammer pull, same notes, and pull off to open E. And then 12, 15, 12, open E. Then 10, 12, 10, open E. C, D, open E. And then same again. So we've got 8, 10, 8, open. A, C, A, open. Okay, so 5, 8, 5, open. And then we kind of, similar to what we played earlier, sliding back up to that E on 17, G, A, B, and a little trill there. So 17, 15, 17, bend, and then a little hammer pull on 17, 19, pull to 15. And then 17. Okay, and then we're kind of using the blues scale here, all the way up in the 17th position. So we got, so we just kind of, it doesn't really matter if you get this too precisely because it's really fast. So we got, so we're just repeating that kind of 4 times. We play A, C, so we've got 17 to 20, and then 4 times, A, C, and pull off. Then a G on 20 on the B string. Then we've got so again using the blues scale and at the end going into the Dorian mode. So we're still here like we played before in the last one, coming further down the scale. So we've got A, C, trill again, G, A, G, E. So 20, 17, 20, 17. Then just the blues scale. So we've got 19, 17 on G and B. Then pulling off 20, 19, 17. So. And then, so we're going back, so we're going down 20, 19, 17, and then 19 on D. Then just playing C, A, C, so those last two notes again. So we've got 17, 19, 17. Then we've got a little kind of double bend on that D, release, so bending on 19, pull off to 17, then 19 on the D string. Then here we do this section going down the Dorian scale. So I've got 17, 16, 17, C, B, G. Then B, A, F sharp, so it's 16, 14, 16. Then A, G, E, 14, 12, and 14. Then just G to F sharp. So, okay, and the last section I'm playing. Okay, so I've got E, and then an E flat. So that's a kind of blue note from the blues scale. So as well as the Dorian mode, you often get, we've had that a few times, that E flat. So 9, 8, 9, 8. Then we're going C, B, A, G, A. So 5, 4, 7, 5, 7, and then G, F sharp, G, 5, 4, 5 on the D string, then just going up 4, 5, 4, 5, 4, 5. Okay, so we kind of finish on a natural minor there. So we've got that G sharp, which of course works over the E chord, because G sharp being the third of E major. So okay, so 4, 5, 4, 5, 4, 5, finish on 7. Okay, so as I say, don't try and copy the whole thing exactly. If you're going to play this live, just try and get close to it and then do your own thing and really take note of the Dorian mode and how you can play it up and down the neck and have some fun with it. But next we'll take a look at the bass part. We'll start the bass with a slide from open E to A. Then just playing open E, G, G sharp, A. So open 3, 4, 5, 5. And then coming into the main riff with so there's these fills that pop up in the song, and using the A minor pentatonic scales. So I'm playing A, C, little slide, 7 on D, 5 on G, 7, 5, 7, 5, 3. Then our main riff, A, G, hammering to A. So 5, 3 to 5. They're playing E, F, C, B flat, E. So 7, 8 on A, 8 on E, 6 on E, 7 on A. Then climbing back to a repeat with open E, G, G sharp, open 3, 4. Then the same start. And this time I'm playing E, F, D, B, E. So this little change here, I'm playing 7, 8, that's the same, but now down to 5 on the A string, then 7, 7 on E and A. Then back to the first one. Then the second one. Then I'm playing A, C, D, 5, 8, 10, and then I'm playing this as a 5 chord here. So I'm playing 5, 7, 7, D5, 8, 10, 10, F5, G5 on 10, 12, 12. Open E, boom, little drum fill. And then on the yodeling section, the bass basically just plays open to 5, like the first phrase we played. But I added the bass part that the organ's playing. Okay, so you might not have an organ and you might fill it in with guitar and bass. So I played. So that's on the track. So we're starting with just going to an A from the open string. And then we've got E, F. So I've got 7, 8, C on 8. So that's on the A and E strings. So D, A, 5, 5, B, E. So going down the A to E string, then the E to A string. 5, 7, 7. And then again. And then just sustaining that A as the organ plays or guitar goes through a series of A to B flat, C, D, E minor chords. Okay, so as the guitar chords climb or the organ chords climb, we just hold that A note. Okay, and then we're back into little fill. So we've got. So I'm going up the neck. So here I'm just, again, just notes. You know, you can put your own fills in here. But basically, again, it's the A minor pentatonic scale. This time I'm playing. So I'm just hammering G to A on 12 to 14 on the G string. Same notes. Then coming down E, D, C, then okay, and then you've got that, and there's a couple of sections that where there's kind of a little 12 bar, but no bass on that, but it's basically just playing a little 12 bar section. There's a little flute section, again, the bass and guitar duck out for that, and so that's basically the main bits of the track. All right, it's a great fun one to play. So thanks for watching, buddies. Cheers.